What is going on, guys? This is Swerve here and welcome back to a Jurassic World Evolution video where you're probably sick and tired of this image by now. However, it's going to lead on to a perfect point of what I'm going to talk about. So, as you can tell, this is the clear leak that we got. I took someone's image off the internet, can't find a credit because it goes to a random link and then it makes me download something. So I don't know if it's a virus or not, but I'm going to scan my computer after. But anyway, so yeah, as you can see on screen, we have the original 4chan leak where somebody's actually been able to point out everything that has come true so far through this leak. And what they have predicted has come true is currently working on Ghostbusters for Planet Coaster. Correct, it came out. Jurassic World Evolution, Project Nero, new DLC with Acrocanthosaurus, Proceratosaurus and Herrerasaurus came true because that came out on the 17th, I believe, and then this came out on the 14th. This post was on the 14th and the DLC pack came out on the 17th of April. But another one here which I'll get onto in a minute, but we'll move on to the one selected at the moment. There is some decoration coming but not much, don't get excited. True, we got a few decorations of 5 trees and 6 rocks. Not entirely a lot, but it is some decoration. They also predicted Planet Zoo, Project Darwin, which was announced that month or the next, and that's true. And then it was also PC only based, similar to Planet Coaster. So with all of that confirmed, you're like, oh, so what's actually happened? Here's an updated version of what has been correct. And yeah, so if we go back and forth, you can see what has been updated to be correct. Sorry about it, it's all jittering all over the screen. I have really shaky hands. But yeah, so updated. July will be Claire Deer and DLC that will introduce Safari Truck Ride. Both came true. Paleobotany, growing plants for food in the feeder. Both came true. Mission will be to save dinosaurs from Nublar and move to Sanctuary, came true. Albertosaurus, Aranosaurus and another came true. Obviously another, he did say that maybe it must be the Muskosaurus, but there was also leaks about the Oplocephalus, and I think he said that it was swapped out or something like that, so that's what the another was. And then for the Elite Dangerous, Fargoids in the flesh, we actually got to see the motion movement and also actual 3D modelling images of the Fargoids in Elite Dangerous planned for 2020. Then we also got cool weather effects confirmed for Planet Zoo. We also got Project Marconi, which was confirmed, not confirmed, but very recently we saw a screenshot on the Planet Zoo trailer, or like behind the scenes trailer, and we saw Project Marconi as a selectable option for the developer to click on to then work on, and clearly here Project Marconi was there. And also 3 weeks ago the new Lego Star Wars game was also announced. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That was really cool. So those are all the new updated things. So moving on to the things that he got wrong. That's it. I kid you not, release in October, that's it, and it's not that far off. The 5th of November is when Planet Zoo comes out. That's 5-6 days after November. So, after October, sorry. So, there you go, that's the only thing he's got wrong. And the things we are waiting on are this, for Jurassic World Evolution. That is nothing for any other games, we're not going to focus on that at the moment. But the current things we are waiting on for Jurassic World Evolution is this, essentially, is here. So, December. Here he says December. Obviously, it may come a little bit earlier. We know that something's being worked on through the Steam database, where we can see what DLCs are actually currently being worked on, and we know that there's at least one DLC being worked on currently that's in the game. I feel like it is this 1993 DLC, simply because we believe there may be a DLC in September or October time, and if it is going to be a not free pack, but like a free dinosaur pack, so you have 3 dinosaurs, not FREE. It'll be a payment for sure. But when we have those 3 dinosaurs, we are probably going to see it come soon, and they seem easy enough to add into the game. It doesn't feel like something that you have to constantly be updating, like a story mode, for instance, like we did for Claire Sanctuary, because we also got a notification that the Steam DB was working for a new DLC, and then apparently that wasn't the Carnival pack, that came a bit later. So then the next one that came out was the Claire Deer DLC, where the Steam DB was still in the database, if that makes sense. It's very similar to how it's going on for this 1993 DLC, I believe. And we've also seen the Tyrannosaurus and Pachyrhinosaurus be leaked in the in-game files. So Herbivore DLC may be more probable than we think. But yeah, so focusing on today's video, December will be a 1993 pack with a Nublar and Sauna, classic Jeep ride to get around. Missions will be to get Jurassic Park back online, and obviously Jurassic World 2, Project Galileo, which hasn't really been spoken about or mentioned by anyone at Frontier or anybody really talking about it. I think I'm the only one that's really spoken about Jurassic World 2, Jurassic World Evolution 2 as much as I can, just so you guys can get a firm grip of what you want to expect and stuff like that. So, but moving on to December 1993. What can it be? Well, the only current thing that we have for Jurassic World Evolution that's anything linked to 1993 is this Jeep. Just this beautiful Jeep that is really hard to get to unlock. It just build a massive ditch and then jump over the ditch and then back down and back over the ditch again, and you'll be able to unlock it. It's very challenging sometimes, but again, that's the only thing that we have unlocked. So having it here where it says will be 99 free pack with Nublar and Sauna, I'm saying it's most likely going to happen because, again, where is it? There we go. July, Claire Deer and DLC that will introduce the safari truck ride. We were so confused. Paleobotany, growing plants for food in the feeder. We were so confused. Like, how can that work? But it happened. It happened at the end of the day. So, 99 free pack. I'm confused where Sauna comes into play for 1993. But I see a little pattern happening here, and I will expect this Sauna thing to happen very soon. Classic Jeep ride to get around. Fingers crossed it's going to be what I see here, this amazing little Jeep thing just to get around Jurassic World Evolution or your Jurassic World Isla Nublar or Isla Sauna like that, because that'll be an amazing thing. Like, it's just like a ruins of the park or something. I'm very excited to see how that all plays out, to be honest, and it's very exciting. So yeah, classic Jeep ride to get around. I don't know if we are actually going to have to use the Jeeps or we're going to have to use the current Jeeps that we have in the game. I'm very excited to see how that works. But yeah, so missions will be to get Jurassic Park back online. So there's little Timmy. We know exactly what happened in Jurassic Park. Nedry basically sabotaged everything, which we do have a sabotage mechanic in the game, so maybe that could play into effect. But yeah, so Nedry pretty much sabotaged everything and ruined everything for us. So we never got to see an actual work in Jurassic Park, but nevertheless, we were able to sort of watch the movie progress and eventually get Jurassic World, where we're able to get an actual working park. So how exactly is this going to play into an account? So it clearly states that many things are going to be missed out here because it's not as in depth as the Claire Deering DLC was. All they said was move dinosaurs from Nublar to Sanctuary and Paleobotany. They didn't really mention how everything else is going to work. They later on did say that all the dinosaurs are going to be diseased and everything like that, but not in this leak. They did say in other leaks that they are going to be diseased and you'll have to work around that, which eventually you did have to. But here, as you can see, it's exciting. It's really exciting. The way I'm thinking this is all going to work, you are going to load up into Isla Nublar, a new Isla Nublar map, yes, a third one, and I was confused how this is going to work because we knew we were going to get Nublar North for Sanctuary Island. We knew we were going to get that. However, a big however right here, how exactly is it all going to play out? Like, I was thinking, oh, how are we going to have 3 maps on Isla Nublar? Well, Claire Deering DLC exactly predicted and showed how we're going to have it. It's going to be a separate campaign mission. That's what I think is going to happen. It's going to be a separate campaign mission, similar to how Claire Deering DLC happened. I think it's a very smart move from Frontier because it adds replayability. You're going to have to constantly be working on a new campaign. You have to constantly unlock new things, and you're going to have to then re-unlock the dinosaurs on your main campaign as well. So that's what I think is very exciting for Frontier to sort of build new aspects that we're not really used to, like new campaign modes. And here we have the 1993 campaign mode that will be happening. So you load onto your Isla Nublar and you come to the visitor shelter, something like that, and you can obviously see the track is going across. So then you actually have to follow this track and go into Jurassic Park. And very similar to how we have to do on Nublar North for the Claire's Sanctuary DLC, is to pretty much get the power stations back online. But I don't think it's going to be that easy. I don't know how they're going to sort of challenge that a little bit more. Maybe this leak has been a little bit too vague and we're not getting too much information, if you know what I mean. Just he's teasing it a little bit, but we haven't got so much information. Like, for instance, we didn't know this Nublar North thing was going to happen, but it did, and that's what we're going to have. That's what we had to deal with. And he hasn't said, he hasn't really said much in this situation. He hasn't said much, and we don't know what the full story is. So I don't really know how it's going to play out perfectly, but I do assume, like, we have to do our first mission on Nublar North. We have to go and get the pylons back online and everything like that. I presume it's going to be very similar to that, but a Jurassic Park style, so we may be well seeing the visitor centre, which is very exciting. But yeah, so the way that I'm thinking is going to happen is essentially we are going to drive around in these beautiful Jeeps. If not, it will have to be these Jeeps here. I'm not entirely sure which one it will be. It could be this one, could be this one. They just say we're going to have to go in classic Jeeps. This could be the classic Jeep, or this could be the classic Jeep. I don't know what he means by classic Jeep. Obviously, this is more resemblant of a Jeep, and that's more of a Ford Explorer sort of thing. But again, let's take everything into account, what people may be thinking. So you're going to have to drive around with this. You're going to have to get Jurassic Park back online. Don't know how that's going to happen, because you're going to have to control people. You can't manually control actual people. You have to wait for your AI to do it, or you take control in your actual Jeeps and do it yourself at a click of a button, which is a little bit quick, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it's very different. It's very difficult to sort of see into the future what we could get for this 1993 DLC. Obviously, if you guys haven't heard the news, pretty sure you have, but the 1993 DLC has been found in the in-game files, so that's another thing why I'm talking about this. Anyway, but yeah, you get Jurassic Park back online, but I presume you're going to have to sort of save the people. Like, maybe there's already exhibits such as Velociraptor, T-Rex, everything like that, and they start to break out because the electric's off. They can break out, but you also have visitors currently on your island, and you have this new Ford Explorer thing that you can take manual control, because I believe, I'm not 100% sure, I think they said somewhere that you're going to have the, classic Jeep track ride. Okay, so maybe they are on about this track ride. But yeah, so maybe this is a new thing, and similar to how we do in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, we can take control of this Jeep and then drive it about, and yeah, we're going to have to see what happens from there. I'm not entirely sure. I think we're going to have to save some guests, probably, away from the dinosaurs, and there are also most likely three dinosaurs, and he did say the Dryosaurus is on the planned roster for the 1993 DLC. So that's at least one dinosaur down. We now need two more to go. So we don't know what it is. I do have a good count in my eye of speculation what it could be. I'll probably be making a video on that very soon. But yeah, in the meantime, stay tuned to my channel. Thank you very much for checking out today's video. Obviously, if you're a brand new person to this channel, please subscribe, because I'm so close to 7,000 subscribers, and I'll be doing a hopefully Q&A where I don't know how people haven't seen my face by now, but maybe a face reveal if somebody asks. But yeah, so thank you so much for stopping by on today's video. If you did enjoy today's video and you think I deserve it, make sure to smash that like button, and let your friends know about my channel, and comment down below anything you want to comment or any questions you have, and I will be guaranteed, well, let's say somewhat guaranteed, to love your comment and reply back to it depending on its status. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Obviously, like, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts of my prediction down in the comment section down below, and yeah, hope you guys had a wonderful day. It's been Swerve, and peace out.